known Riley for the past 6 years now, and usually you can see her playing basketball or hitting bombs on the softball field. But when she's not doing that, you can always see her with her friends, hanging out and having a good time with everyone around her. Riley is an extremely caring and fun person to be around. She always has something to say and will be there whenever you need to talk to someone. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Everyone give it up for Riley Oleksik.
Thank you, Carter. We all face fears in our lives, the small ones, the big ones, and the in-between. When asked the question throughout my life, what my biggest fear is, my answer has always remained the same: failure. Throughout my life, I've been scared of failure. Failure to not make good grades, failure to make true friends, failure to fit the standards, and failure to perform in athletics. For many parts of my life, the idea of failure has defined me. Coming to Baylor in the 8th grade, I was filled with many thoughts that scared me, like if I would make friends, if I would fit in, and if I would make a difference in the sports that I play. It was truly difficult leaving my old friends and my old way of life. My old school was my home, those people were my family, and I was just leaving them. I felt as if I was letting them down or giving up on them, but ultimately I had to make this decision to better my future. Throughout my life and also my recruiting process, I've seen many failures. Without my mom and my dad always telling me to trust God's plan, He knows where you need to be, just trust Him, I wouldn't have pushed through. I saw the perfect outlook to the situation in front of me one day while driving down the road. A song by Corey Asbury. The words of the song have stuck with me and shaped my life ever since. It said, "Sometimes along this journey, I get lost in my mistakes. What looks to me like weakness is a canvas for your strength. And my story isn't over, my story's just begun. And failure won't define me because that's what my Father does." Hearing these words have shaped my life lately and showed me that my failures and shortcomings never define me and that my story is truly built within my faith in the Lord. Going through this transition in life to Baylor, I never knew that the plan God had for me would be so perfect. Here at Baylor, I have met my best friends for life. I don't know what I would do without them. I've made so many memories that will last a lifetime, like winning state 3 years in a row, hopefully 4, being humiliated on Baylor bad parking my sophomore year, late night Papa John's runs with the speed racers, dancing every day in the locker room with the Caricos, but overall learning that life in basketball truly is a climb. And now that my time at Baylor is coming to an end, I can truly say that I have found my home and security in the friendships that I've made and the people I've met. Baylor has shaped me into a truly fearless person. I wouldn't trade these 5 years for the world. As I enter into a new stage of life and face more fears in college, I don't know what I would do without my support system I have at home and the people who truly love me. I want to thank my coaches, teammates, and teachers for always having my back and leaving me with many memories and life lessons. I want to thank my mom for challenging me every day to pursue my faith and being my biggest role model. And Dad, thank you for the countless hours on the field and for always pushing me to be the best person I can be. Your kindness is beyond words. And lastly, I want to thank my lifelong best friend, my sister Rory, who throughout good times and bad will always love me. I don't know what I'm going to do without your smile next year. Thank you, everyone who has had an impact on me, and thank you, Baylor, for the best 5 years ever.